right, good evening, YouTube. It is Saturday evening, just about 5:30, and making my way over here to the French Fry and Upper French Fry Trail. I rode this morning for about 12 miles and took a little break, and now I'm going to come back and ride a different county. We're in Shasta County, just inside Redding, and making our way down, I guess, the Highway 299, kind of towards Whiskey Town. Hope you guys find a chance to get out and find your path. All right, YouTube, we're at the trailhead, according to the map from Trail Forks, and we're going to take a couple of these trails, or one of these trails, I'm not sure which one, towards the French Fry Trail, get our mountain biking ride on. As you can see by the footage here, it's a exceptionally small parking lot. We're going to gear up and get our afternoon, evening mountain biking ride on. Ah, it's nice to be moving. It got a little hot just standing there putting my gear on. But as soon as I started rolling, you can feel a slight breeze. So we are in Shasta County, as I mentioned. French Fry Trail. There's the sign. I'm going to supersize it. All right, there's the trailhead. There's two sections here. There's French Fry and Upper French Fry. There's a gorgeous view of Redding there in the distance. I got to Redding yesterday afternoon, last night. Ended up taking my bike out for a little ride. Not a mountain bike ride, just kind of a cruise through downtown, and ended up going over there to the Sundial Bridge. Pretty cool stuff. All right, so we're looking over Shasta County. Shasta County was founded in 1850. It's one of the original one of 27 counties that came along with California statehood in 1850. The county used to be much bigger. It included a lot of the land that's now Siskiyou County, and parts of what used to be Klamath County. About 12 years after statehood, or 16 years after statehood, a section of the land that included Mount Shasta was given to Siskiyou County. So although Lake Shasta is here in Shasta County, Mount Shasta is in Siskiyou County. So the county seat here is Redding. Redding is there in the background. You guys can see it off in the distance. Redding is not only the county seat, but it's also the most populated city in Shasta County. Population for Shasta County as of 2019, and it's an estimate, it's at 180,000. Half of that is in Redding. I keep kind of waiting for a sign to say you are now on French Fry as opposed to Upper French Fry. That's about the 3.5 mile point, which means 3.5 miles back, so about 7 miles. And this is probably it. Whew. That sweatband is drippy. I wear these Halo sweatbands, and you can see that. Wow, I'm going to change that, I think. Kind of stop for a second and cool down a little bit. I'm dripping a lot of sweat. All right, we're going to make our way back up and down the Upper French Fry. All right, finally got to the top of this section. Now starting the downhill part. I heard some thunder and stuff just over the other side of that mountain. You can see some dark clouds starting to move in. Although the rain would be welcome for cooling me down. I don't know how this trail will handle it and how much it will be. Due to that wind that's coming from this side of the mountain and that storm that's kind of moving in, and I don't know if the storm is the right way to say it, but clouds are definitely moving in, and you can see some rain in the distance. All right, some good stuff though. Should have some good flow. Stuff is pretty loose. I'd definitely be cautious. I would probably have those tires not aired up too much. See a rainbow there in the distance. Whew. The trail's a little bit rocky. Ooh. Sharp little turn there. Got that bush on the one side, on the inside. Kind of a nice high bank on the outside. Let me switch back here. Some branches sticking across that a little bit, so it'll pick it up a little bit earlier. Seemed above my head there. Whew. It's getting pretty windy. Ooh, that jackrabbit kind of startled me a little bit. I'm sure he was startled as well. Whew. Ooh, just got my first raindrop. And back to the service road. I'm starting to get some more rain on me now. You can see the rainbows over there. The good news for me, I'm only about 2 miles, or excuse me, 2 minutes or less from the car itself. That really fatigued my legs. Took the remainder gas I had in those things, but I'm absolutely glad I got that ride in. The other option was to try to do it tomorrow morning and then drive to Tehama and ride there and then drive home. Sleep in a little bit tomorrow, check out, and make my way to the next county. All right, you can probably hear a little bit of the thunder. Probably see a little bit of that rainbow back behind me. Good storm rolling in here. I was just going to do a quick review of this trail. Again, it was called French Fry, or actually Upper French Fry. A little bit of work to get up there. I bet there's a good 600-800 feet of climb, but that's pretty par for the course. Actually, probably on the low side for most rides. A lot of fun stuff, some good switchbacks, and not a lot of technical stuff. Few jumps here and there, kind of scattered, but the views were pretty exceptional, overlooking Shasta County. Looking down into Redding was pretty nice and a good treat. Glad to be done for the day. Got about 20 miles in today, so that's a good amount for me. Anyway, really good trail. As I mentioned earlier, no bathroom or anything in this area. That does it for Shasta County. We'll see you in the next county. Okay, good morning YouTube. It's Sunday morning, wrapping up my my 3-day trip down to the northern part of the state. Had some really epic riding in Mount Shasta and in Weaverville, and a fun little trail in Shasta County, inside Redding. So now I'm making my way over to Tehama County, which is just south of Shasta County. I'll pick up a trail there on Trail Forks that I found on the Black Butte Lake. It's been a really good trip. It's been long, it's been demanding when you start adding up the drive time and then the ride time of living in and out of the hotel for a couple days. It's been a journey. Anyways, appreciate you guys following. It means a lot to me if you take the moment to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hey guys, we're just about I guess 2 miles out from the trailhead. Trailhead is the Buckhorn Loop. It's over here off the Black Butte Lake here in Tehama County. I think I've referred to it as Tehama County, and I was looking on Wikipedia just earlier and realized it's Tehama County. Pay station here. All right, we are all geared up here. Let's make our way over here to the trailhead. Not really sure what to expect. I think this is going to be like a lot of other lake rides. You know, probably that California dried dirt trail. So here is the trailhead. We're going to start off. That's odd. That sign suggested this was Bobcat Trail, and it very well may be. I was thinking Bobcat Trail would be out a little bit. You can see it's all yellow grass, dead grass. Probably marked as a single track, probably a little bit wider than most single tracks. The signage back there that indicated Bobcat was directional, meaning we're going in the direction towards Bobcat. So we're in Tehama County. Tehama County got started became a county in 1856. The land came from some of the surrounding counties, Shasta County and Butte County. Population here in the county's just under 65,000. The biggest city and the county seat is Red Bluff. The county name came from the city of Tehama. It's somewhat uncertain still where the name Tehama came from. Some speculation about some Spanish word translations, but the historians are unsure. So this area was originally settled back in the 1840s. Some land grants were given out to 4 explorers that came out to this area and really settled and developed the area. Looks like you can go this way over this bridge and maybe just makes a loop. Didn't find a lot of history about the county. One small piece of economic interest. Walmart is the largest employer. I believe there's a Walmart distribution center or super center here in the county. And they employ about 1,200 people or more. Not that many years ago, there was a workplace mass shooting that happened actually at the Walmart center or distribution center there in Red Bluff. I think that was back in 2010. So after riding a couple of trails yesterday, getting in about 19 or 20 miles, got that little thing they call the saddle rash. And I haven't had that before. So woke up early this morning, went over to Walmart to try to find a monkey cream, I think, or monkey paste, I think is what people call it, or chamois paste. Ooh, nice little downhill section here. Again, just dry. Dry conditions. Got some more bridges over here. Anyway, options were limited at Walmart, which is surprising. It was a superstore, but not super service. In fact, there's really nobody working that area this morning. So I spent about 10 minutes reading some labels and whatnot. Ended up getting some Gold Bond friction. And it seems to be working. I don't have any discomfort. Got a little downhill here. A lot of loose rocks, a lot of dry dirt. This is much more single track than when we started. A little more windy as we get to this side of the lake. Kind of a little steep drop there into an uphill, slippery switchback. A little soft dirt going downhill into that turn. Nice little view of Black Butte Lake. On a great day like this, weather-wise, kind of surprised there's not more people. My only thought would be that the county doesn't have a big population, and in this area there's probably within an hour, hour and a half drive, there's a lot of lake options, with Shasta Lake not far from here, the Sacramento River, so probably a lot of options to do some water activities or recreation. Well, that is pretty much it for Black Butte Lake and my mountain biking here in Tehama County. So for a quick review, again, this is Black Butte Lake here in Tehama County. Rode 2 trails, very novice, maybe slightly intermediate at best. That was the Buckhorn Loop as well as the Bobcat Trail. Nothing really to say about the trails. If you are a novice or a beginner, I would caution you that there's a lot of these small little downhill turns over bridges that gets a little bit loose and a little bit fast. You know, you're going to probably drift a little bit, slide a little bit, so be cautious about how you use your brake. Good little trail. It started getting a little bit warm, but I got this done early enough, and again, there was a breeze, and it's still kind of mid to early May, so I would imagine the heat's coming. So if you're going to ride this, get here early in the morning, or maybe wait till the fall time, maybe the winter time, and maybe early spring. So anyways, thanks for following. Hope you guys had a chance to like and subscribe to my channel. It's greatly appreciated, and we'll see you on the next trail. Take care.